White man in boxing led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, Floyd Mayweather said he's going to help AJ. Gave his opinion on Fury and AJ a little bit, but he said he's gonna make $100 million with your boy. What's his name? With your boy. One of them damn Paul motherfuckers. Hold on, let me see. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Logan Paul. I don't know him apart. Let's talk about it. Check out the boxing. I don't even know what they're called. Maybe boxing news playlist. But he said, "Why fight an exhibition with Logan Paul?" Because a fight is something that goes in a record. This exhibition said Mayweather to Rock Moore when asked why he's fighting Logan Paul. Why not? As I said before, I've got a sharp eye. I told y'all I'm an entertainer. I'm not just a fighter. I'm an entertainer. So why not do something different that I don't mind doing? Something that people want to see. Nobody want to see that shit. Let me see. Let me ask you this. Name another boxer besides myself that is more famous than Jake Paul. Said Mayweather. Well, said Mayweather. Something to Floyd when he told that Tyson Fury. He said what? Said Floyd when I told that Tyson Fury is more famous than Logan Paul. What you need to do right now is look up Tyson Fury and look at how many followers he has on social media. Then look at how many followers Logan Paul has on social media. Do you know Tyson Fury is only famous in the UK? So 57-something million followers for Logan, compared to 4-something million for Tyson Fury. There's no comparison at all, says Mayweather. There's no comparison to the popularity that Logan Paul enjoys over British heavyweight Tyson Fury, who is only popular in the UK and not in the USA. Mayweather knows his stuff. Even Canelo Alvarez only has 8.3 million followers on Instagram compared to Logan Paul's 18.9. Mayweather can make $100 million fighting a YouTuber. That nigga was having a nightmare. I hate when my dogs do that. I can fight a fighter right now and guarantee myself $35 million. Mayweather said, eventually I could probably make 50 right. It's just a regular fight. Or me and Logan, a YouTuber, can go out and have fun and make 9 figures and $100 million or more. So if you were me, you were retired because everyone thinks that you're at home with your feet up and you're picking up weight, you're growing, and your hair is getting gray. I prefer to still go out, entertain, have fun. Just because I go out and entertain, have fun, doesn't mean I still want to fight. I mean, I still want to fight. I still want to fight as far as 12 rounds. Hold on. I still want to fight as far as 12 rounds, said Mayweather. Why would Mayweather? Okay, boop, boop, boop. He said Mayweather went on. I think Logan Paul have a 6-round exhibition. I think it's going to be very entertaining for people, said Mayweather. I think the people are going to love it. You got to look at $35 million for 12 rounds against a professional boxer and $100 million for 6 rounds against a YouTuber. It's a big difference. I can't really say what the numbers are going to be as much as how much Logan Paul is going to make. We're talking about projecting. I'm the one that started all the exhibitions, everything, said Floyd once again. I'm the pioneer of doing that. They were probably doing exhibitions back in the day, but not really entertaining. When I did an exhibition in Japan, 40,000 people showed up for 3 rounds. I told people that I made $9 million, but I actually made more money than that. I just tell people that what I want to tell them. There's no one else for Mayweather to fight in boxing that could bring him to this kind of money that he can make fighting the exhibition bouts right now. Canelo Alvarez is popular, but he doesn't have the same reach that Logan Paul does. Also, Canelo has gotten so big now with the fighting at 68. There's no chance of him fighting Mayweather again. You know, my whole thing is when you talk about followers, you know, you can pay for followers. the majority of YouTubers that are big in the 100,000s, they pay for them. I ain't saying Boxing Ego name and a lot of these dudes' name, but you know, for 9, they pay for them. You know, they legitimately pay for them. So when we're talking about followers, that don't mean shit. You can pay for followers. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about followers. And we're going to see how his followers flip over to him making $100 million. Floyd is just a clown. You know, you don't see Bill Gates jumping at every situation or every moment to make money because he's making money. Floyd Mayweather, for him to come back and do these exhibitions, he need money. But he don't want to go out there and fight the killers. Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter, Jermell. He don't want to go out there and do that. And that's the issue. He found an easier way to make money. I don't care about him doing no exhibition. Fuck, I want to watch something that I know is going to happen. You know, he should lose it. Anybody that's that money hungry, either he hungry for attention or he hungry for money. Earlier today, he said, I seen Earl post, I don't care about money. I just talk money. Fuck me, you don't care about money. You just bought a fucking kid a $50,000 Rolex. You don't know how to love. You don't know affection. Them girls, them kids lost their mother, and his daughter was looking for love and affection. He don't know how to love. His mother was on crack. His father didn't know how to love. He don't know how to love, and that's okay. Floyd can't be perfect, but don't sit here and lie. You know, and we know if you think Floyd at home getting fat, Floyd been running and jogging and hitting the back and training his whole life. You just don't stop doing that. Jerry Rice, you don't see Jerry Rice out of shape. Once that becomes a habit of you running and doing that for 10, 20, 30, 40 years, Floyd Mayweather gonna always be in shape unless something, you know, disables him. You know? But I mean, he gave his opinion, but they're saying Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, AJ signed, everybody signed an agreement, and there's no announcement unless they were joint, and that came out the blue. We are all not happy, but it's out. That's what they basically saying. They ain't signed shit. But Floyd on AJ and Fury, very interesting fight thing. Joshua losing helped him become stronger. I look forward to working with Joshua real soon. We talk all the time. Met Tyson Fury on a few occasions. Great guy, very intriguing matchup. So he riding the fence. He need to go help Tyson Fury. I mean AJ. You know, because AJ can't take him on the chops. And AJ still has an amateurish style. Let's be honest. He move a lot. You know, but, you know, for AJ, it's all about coming in 245, 240, 235, being elusive. But AJ got a lot of success versus Tyson Fury in the gym. Does gym success always translate to fight night success? No, it doesn't. But he had that mental edge. And Tyson Fury, some audio out there from years ago admitting that, you know, AJ was rolling over him. Now, Fury could have been out of shape, this, that, and the third. Interesting fight. I'm going to go with AJ as a fan. But as a boxing aficionado, if Tyson Fury and AJ is at their best on fight night, Fury's just a better fighter. Plain and simple. The way he dispatched Deontay Wilder, the way he beat Vladimir Klitschko first. But the thing about Tyson Fury, AJ's consistent with his fights. His weight may not be consistent, but AJ is more consistent in his fights. You know what you're going to get from Ruslan Provodnikov, Dillian White, Eric Molina, what's that old dude he just fought? Brotsworth Pulev. He's consistent. And Tyson Fury is a very, very inconsistent fighter. Now, if Sugar Hill can get him to be more consistent, then so be it. But AJ is a more consistent fighter. AJ had success in the gym, you know, but to be honest, it's a good fight. It's a fight I really don't care about. People arguing on Twitter. What's a bigger fight than Crawford and Spence? Not in the United States. It's not. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford do better pay, but we talking about fantasy. Them motherfuckers about to fight. So, Pat Fury and AJ on their back. You hear AJ talk nothing. AJ just probably training. That's why you like AJ. AJ stand up for being black. AJ a real motherfucker. So, my fan will be with AJ, but I think when I look at the film, Tyson Fury show up, it's gonna be a tough fight for him. But yeah, you know, he worked with Tyson when he's working with AJ gonna get a lot out of that. You know, Floyd a better trainer than Rob McCracken. He gonna get a lot out of that. And just a little shit, you know, how you need to fight Tyson Fury. You need to get on the inside. Touch that body. That's another one thing to be Tyson Fury. Pick your jab up. You know, Otto Wallin had his jab up and just attack the body. All Otto Wallin had to do was to attack the body a little bit more. When somebody bleeding from the eye, you gonna go for blood like a bull. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All my social media links description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. All links description. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description as well too. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.